basically, I've known Craig Renata ever since I moved upstairs in the apartment, in the house. I moved into the apartment upstairs, and I met them when Craig asked if he could help me with anything. I said, no, not at all. And if I had known in the least how much they would actually, both of them would really have helped me in the few years that followed, I think it was amazing. And it is amazing. So, I want to say thank you to Craig and Renata for being there for me. Because, you just, honestly, I don't know. I was so lucky to move in and have kind of built in these people that would come to me and so much to me right downstairs. And it was, I don't live there anymore. I moved out a couple of months ago, so now I'm experiencing some new neighbors, and it's interesting, and I miss you guys all the more because of that. But I don't know if I need to tell you how much I wish for you in your future married life, and I know that I will be there, because I know, actually, part of what I'm so amazed by is you asked me to do the maid of honor, which it took on new meaning because I really am honored. Like, that's the number one thing. To be here today and to have my own honor of being a maid of honor is incredible to me. And actually, it was almost Ina. Ina and I were neck and neck with maid of honor and maid of dishonor. So it took a little while to tenuous, but that means a lot to me, and I think that in the future, I'm pretty confident that I will know, you're some of my lifelong friends, and so that just is awesome. That's something that, being newly graduated and out kind of on my own, starts to mean more to you, I think, when you realize who your friends are for life, and who your chosen family kind of, in many ways, are. And, that's about it, I guess. It's just to let you guys know how much you mean to me, and I hope you know. I think you do, and it means a lot to me to know how much you know. Everybody's toast, Craig and Renata. Plan B was
as Craig's oldest American friend, I can say that, right? 10 years, September this year, right? I knew him back when he had a British accent, and I was translating for people, and now I don't know what it is. Amalgam of the two. I could tell you a lot of embarrassing stories about him, as is customary of these things. For instance, I don't know, when he lost not one but two of my PlayStations. They were PlayStation 2s. He put them behind his couch, and I think he thought that was going to fix them. And they disappeared one night. We don't know where. Also, I could talk about the imagery of Craig demonstrating the neti pot for me. I had never heard of it. It was raised from a mythology to an actual, the water transfer. One side after the other is just something I'll never. Do we have a picture? We have a video! Later. Or I could tell you about how I helped him put out a grease fire at his New Year's party 2 years ago. Why was there a grease fire at a New Year's party? I don't know. However, instead of doing all that...
But it's baking soda, don't forget.
It is baking soda. Don't put water on it, it's very bad. Instead, I'm going to read a poem, one of my favorite poems, love poems ever in the world, because I think you guys have achieved this level of poetry. This is by James Tate. It's called My Fellus Berto. My Fellus Berto is handsomer than your Murgatroyd, although admittedly your Murgatroyd may be the wiser of the two. Whereas your Murgatroyd never winces or quails, my Fellus Berto is a titan of inconsistencies. For a night of wit and danger and temptation, my Fellus Berto would be the obvious choice. However, at dusk or dawn, when serenity is desired, your Murgatroyd cannot be ignored. Merely to sit near it in the garden and watch the fabrications of the world swirl by, the deep sea's bathymetry wash your eyes, not to mention the little fawns of the forest and their flip-floppy gymnastics. For this and so much more, your Murgatroyd is infinitely preferable. But there is a place for darkness and obscurity, without which life can sometimes seem too much, too frivolous, and too profound simultaneously. And that is when my Fellus Berto is needed, is longed for and loved, and then the sun can rise again. The bee and the hummingbird drink of the world, and your Murgatroyd elaborates the silent concert that is always and always about to begin. That's about like give and take. Also, I'm going to read, because I am Craig's oldest American friend, I'm going to read the African marriage, what is this called? Libation? The African marriage libation. This is really fun, actually. And we have to drink after, so get ready. Libations, libations! To the protective spirits on high, to the wandering spirits below, to the spirits of the mountains, to the spirits of the valleys, to the spirits of the east, which is which way? Where's Dan? To the east, to the spirits of the west, the north, and the south. To the bride and the groom together, libation. May the spirits on high, as well as the spirits below, fill you with grace. Divine helpers, come, keep watch all night. Rather than see the bridegroom so much as damage his toenail, may the good spirits go ahead of him. May the bride not so much as damage her fingernail. The good spirits will be their cushions so that not a hair of their heads shall be harmed. And you, all you good wedding guests waiting in the shadows, come out into the light. May the light follow you. And this is where we toast to Craig and Renata. Yours and yours and yours. Cheers. And now we'd like to invite anyone else who'd like to speak or say anything on Craig and Renata's behalf. Don't feel any pressure if you don't want to. But,
all right. I just want to say that it was an amazing wedding. What I witnessed today was pretty surreal. You know, everybody showed up. There was a goat, there was a dragonfly, there was a little chipmunk over there. I'm not making this stuff up, is it? I'm serious. So, you know, this tells me that this was definitely meant to happen, and I just want to say good luck.